Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Desiree, but I go by the Motley Girl on social media. If you watched my last video, you saw how I cut my hair. So today I'm going to show you how I style it. So my hair is freshly washed, just got out the shower. I will put all the products that I use down below in the description. But today I'm going to be I use just two products to style my hair. That's it, just a leave-in and a gel. So let's get started. So even though my hair is, like I said, it was freshly washed and soaking wet, it started to dry up a little bit. So I always keep a spray bottle on hand to keep, continuously wetting my hair throughout as it starts to dry up some. Now I'm taking my Alikay Naturals Lemongrass Leave-In Conditioner. This is one of my favorite conditioners. Not only does it smell amazing, but it is super hydrating for my hair. Now I'm taking my styler of choice, which is Wetline Extreme Gel, but the clear gel. They do have a blue one, but I feel like I get better results with the clear gel for some reason. So now I'm just going to take the gel and start applying it to my hair. Sometimes I rub it in my hands to kind of sort of, warm the product up, but on the sides and the back, because it's so short, I just apply it directly to my hair. Then I use my fingers as like my styling tool and kind of sort of just rake the product through because it's so short. It's really not, long enough to use a comb or a brush on the sides and the back. As you can see here, hair water is just dripping all down my face. So now I'm just showing you how I style the back. Again, the back and the sides, because it's so short, like I said, it's just a raking and smoothing, just applying the gel directly to the hair and just raking and smoothing that product in. The more you work the product in, the better your curls are going to start to pop and clump. My style of choice preference is always going to be a gel because I need something that's going to weigh my hair down, so something that's nice and thick. I will use a mousse from time to time, but if I do use a mousse, I'm always going to put a gel on top. So right here on the sides and top of my hair is where my hair is a little bit longer, so I'm actually able to really, really work that through. And I just start to, finger comb my the gel through, and now I'm using my 3-row styler comb. This comb is so good for definition for it works really, really well on short hair. It works well on long hair too, but I feel like this tool was meant for short hair. I'll put that down in the description below also. So now that I get closer to the top where my hair is a little bit longer, then that's when I really start to go in and finger coil the ends of the hair to give added definition. This really also helps to help my hair on top because it is a bit of a more loose curl pattern. So it's not as, tightly curled as the sides, whereas the sides really don't need any sort of manipulation. The hair just does what it does, in the curls form. But because the top and the front is a little bit more loose, they need a little bit more help. So that's when I finger coil the ends to give me that added definition. This also really helps to help my hair last. Like when I style my hair like this, I can get a good, week out of my hair. So again, just working the product in, finger raking it through, and then I'm just going in and finger coiling for added definition. I also like to do a side part. Sometimes I'll take the side part out, but I feel like I like the way it's styled better with the part. So here, my hair really started to dry up a lot. So just went in with the spray bottle again, working that gel in, making sure the hair is nice and coated and saturated with both water and gel. And now again, just going in and finger coiling section by section. I'm not super neat with it, I just do like random sections or whatever. So again, raking it through, finger coiling, finger coiling. Here I'm applying the product to the root a little bit, you'll see, because I like to lay my roots down. So you'll see me towards the top as I get, closer to the top, slicking the roots down and really working that product in to make sure it's nice and saturated. Because again, this part of my hair has a completely different curl pattern than the rest of my head. So again, raking and smoothing, raking and smoothing. Now, when my hair was longer, I used this same technique but not so much with the finger coiling because it wasn't, as short. I was able to use a Denman brush. So if your hair is a little bit, if your hair is longer than mine, you can use the same smoothing and raking technique with your fingers. But then I would also go in and follow up with my styler brush of choice was the Tangle Teaser. I did use a Denman from time to time, but I felt like it gave me a lot of shrinkage. So I prefer the Tangle Teaser over the Denman. So now I'm at the very, very top, the last section. Again, you saw me lay down those roots, smoothing and raking that product through, and then again going in and finger coiling. Next, I'm going to take a little clip. I like to put the clip on the top because it'll keep the hair separated so that when it's drying, it'll, fall to the side. Here, I'm just slicking down my edges a little bit more and going in with the roots to make sure that they're nice and smooth. Then I'll, grab my edge brush and slick my edges down. But again, like I said, you'll see me, with that little purple clip now because that helps when I'm drying my hair to help it fall to the side. So now you'll see what it looks like when it's completely wet. That was the front, that's the back. Now I go in and diffuse. This is a Dyson blow dryer, but you do not need a fancy, Dyson. I also have a regular, like, $20 Conair blow dryer. I start out blow drying on high heat, high speed for maybe about 5 minutes or so. I also don't go in right away and blow dry my hair. I like to let it air dry maybe for like 10 minutes before I go in. Then I'll blow dry on high heat, high speed for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I take the clip out. Otherwise, it'll leave a little dent in the hair, and we don't want that. Then again, sweating because it's super hot in my bathroom. Then I'll turn the heat down to medium heat and medium speed for another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm done. I will let it air dry the rest of the way. Now, you could absolutely sit under a hooded dryer, which is what I used to do, but it just became way too hot for me. I just can't deal with it anymore. So that's it, guys. So make sure you remember to like, comment, and subscribe.